Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Despicable Me 2 Minion Stuart. This is a laughing action figure. He moves his head. You can press his pocket. There's many phrases and sayings. He has over 46 sayings and giggles. There's a try me button right here, and I'm not going to take the liberty of trying it right now. We're going to wait till we get this opened up. This comes to us from the good folks over at Thinkway Toys. On the side, you can actually feel his skin. Now, again, I'm going to wait until we get this opened up. Down below, picture of Minion Stuart. Actually, down below, there's a picture of Minion, which I think that's Minion Dave. On the back, it says Minion Stuart, just as Gru is getting used to his role as a family man and father to Margot, Edith, and Agnes, an ultra-secret organization that fights evil on a global scale comes knocking. Now it's up to Gru, the Minions, and Gru's new partner, Lucy, to find out who's responsible for a series of spectacular crimes. After all, it takes the world's greatest ex-villain to catch the one vying to take his place. Characters also available. Well, actually, before that, indicated on the side, you can press his pocket to activate him. You can move his head left and right. I guess really left, right, up and down. Quickly press Stuart's pocket 6 times to activate his laughing mode. Press his pocket again to move his head back and forth or left and right to hear him laugh out loud. Down below, way down below, each sold separately, there's also Minion Dave, Minion Stuart, Talking Gru, and Minion Tim. You can collect them all. Interested in checking these out? You can go to www.thinkwaytoys.com. You can also go to www.despicable.me. Not me, the movie itself. What I am going to do is take a break. I'm going to get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Despicable Me 2 Minion Stuart. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And when you get him out of package, you've got yourself an adorable little minion. He is quite actually... He is actually quite a substantial size, too. You can't probably gauge it from my hand, but that's a pretty big minion you've got here. He's soft. He's got a soft, rubbery skin. Up at the top, you can feel where the components, the actual mechanisms of the minion are. But essentially, the rest of his body is pretty soft and pliable. Now, I probably won't be able to do this very long because he's going to get really angry at the fact I'm manipulating his face. In the way of his articulation, I'll get that out of the way first. He really only has a little bit of a swivel in his feet down below here. Nothing obviously in the waist because this is all going to be a motion feature, so I'll leave that for a second. As for his arms are on a hinge. You can see right there, so they hinge out. The arms also rotate all the way around. He has a bend at the elbow and a rotation in the hand. That's really it, though. The majority of what you're getting here is an animatronic minion. Now, to operate him, there's a couple of different ways. He's got a little button right by his belly in his little pocket there. When you press it, he'll say one of 46 phrases. So we press it the first time. You can see actually when you press it, his eye will also blink. Press it again. He's so cute. What you can also do is taking the top, his melon here, you can move his head up, down, left, and right. All of which activating his many different sayings. There's also a laugh mode where what you're going to do is you're going to take the button of his belly here, the right where his pocket is, and you're going to press it 6 times fast. So I'm going to press it 6 times. And it's going to put him in a laughing mode. And from that point, anytime you press the button or you move his head again, you're going to have the laughing Minion. That is so absolutely adorable. To get it back... basically, you're just going to leave it idle, and it will revert back to its talking mode. There's no button or anything on the actual Minion to operate or to switch between modes. And again, one thing I really like, I think, is the fact that because it is rubber, there's a lot of give in his mouth. There's a lot of give in his mouth, and I also like the fact that his eye moves. I think that's just absolutely adorable. Now, Spot picked up this one, and I also got myself Dave. A review, certainly, of him will follow. I think these definitely are a fun pickup, especially if you like Minions. If you like Minions, sure, there are obviously the smaller deluxe scale figures, and Funko's also released some collectible figures as well of the Minions. But if you want a real chunky, beefy Minion, this is definitely a good way to go. And I also like the fact, again, that the eye blinks. It's such a nice touch. If I could give Minion Stuart here, yes, I will give him a rating. If I could give Minion Stuart here a rating, I would give him a very fantastic, I know, Spot just made up a word, a fantastic 8.5. Now, you can find these at your local toy stores and stuff. They're fairly easy to come by. If you do like Despicable Me, though, I would definitely say pick these up. That's probably the best way to sum it up. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Thinkway Toys Despicable Me 2 Minion Stuart. And certainly, again, stick around. Spot's got the review of Minion Dave right around the corner. Stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys next time.